Ish.
This beat is getting pile drivers. They lying about them wildfires. They think we stupid. Really, I think they have to. I never seen smoke from Cali reaching Nevada or Arizona.
Stevie Wonder Not Blind has to be the craziest title ever. Why'd you title the new album Stevie Wonder Not Blind?
The name is Stevie Wonder Not Blind because Stevie Wonder Not Blind, but it's like a play on they lying to us. They tell us lies. So that was an example of a lie that they might be telling to us.
So you don't believe Stevie Wonder's blind?
No, that nigga's not blind. Nah.
Why?
I've seen too much. I've seen too much evidence. First of all, on SNL, the mic stand was about to fall. He caught it. Then, come on now. He wears a watch. Why are you wearing a watch, Stevie? For what?
Yeah.
Like, what does he need a watch for? It's just too much. I heard a story about him getting into a fight in the studio and him beating up one like his band members or something. They got into a little discrepancy. How do you win a fight? Like, ain't no blind man could beat me. I don't care if you Mike Tyson. If you're blind, you can't beat me. You can't see me. I don't know. Something off about Stevie.
That's like a 60-year lie, though.
Hey, they've been lying to us about stuff longer than that.
But what benefit does he? What does it benefit him to lie about being blind?
His whole career and image. He's a blind because if he's not blind, he's just another piano player and singer. I mean, he's still incredible, but
yes,
the blindness added the blindness added a lot to it. He stole Ray Charles' whole style.
Have you ever seen him without his glasses though? It's not pretty.
I've seen him.
It's not pretty.
I've seen people do their eyes like that who can't see. So he ain't saying nothing. I see Ray Charles, Jamie Foxx played Ray. He played it good. You would have thought he was blind. So Steve ain't fooling nobody. He ain't fooling me at least.
Okay.
If he not blind, tell Stevie to come out and tell everybody he's not blind. I've been tweeting him for months before I dropped the album. I said, Stevie, if you tell everybody you're not blind, I won't drop an album called Stevie Wonder Not Blind. He ain't tell nobody. Stevie, come tell the people you blind then. Come prove you blind. I'm asking Stevie Wonder, wherever he's at, whoever's close to Stevie, if you know Stevie, tell Stevie, come and prove he's not blind. We'll do this, we'll broadcast it for everybody. Until then, he's not blind.
Okay. Okay. You got a song on the album called Bill Hates. What do you have against Bill Gates?
Fuck Bill Gates, man, that nigga a bitch. Trying to kill people, win people, help them get rich. Fuck Microsoft, you just a puppet. I'm trying to fight your boss. Blood money, nigga, yeah, it's twice the cost.
What do you mean? What I have against Bill Gates? What does Bill Gates have against us? Why is he trying to kill us? Why is his daddy trying to kill us? Why did his daddy help? What's that chick's name? Margaret Singer start Planned Parenthood. Why is he building mosquitoes with malaria and releasing them in foreign countries? Why is he buying up all the farmland? Like, what do you mean? What I have against Bill Gates? He got something against us. That's the problem I have with him. Why are you trying to kill us people? He's been talking about reducing the population for years, and nobody takes him serious. He said the ideal population is 500 million. It's 6 billion of us. How you gonna get rid of all of us that quick without killing us? So the better question is to ask Bill Gates what problem he has with the people of the world. This ain't got nothing to do with me. He started it, trying to kill my people. And I don't mean my people as black people. I just mean human beings. He's trying to kill us.
Okay. You have a song called Wildfires where you're skeptical of wildfires in California.
Well, it's the ones. Nah, it's not in California. I live in New Jersey, right? So we just had this whole wildfire thing. They talking about it came from Canada and shit. That shit didn't come from Canada, bro. I talked to people in California. They have wildfires every year. And they're like, it never stretches to Nevada or the surrounding states. So how a wildfire from Canada is reaching New York, New Jersey, DC? Like, nah, man, get out of here. Yeah, I don't believe that shit.
It reached us in Chicago.
How? Oh, in Canada, come on now. Like, how? That don't even make no sense, son. That don't even make no sense. All the wildfires California has Nevada's never had a problem where their skies were orange and they could smell all the stuff in the air. So how it's in Chicago, New Jersey, New York? Like, stop playing with me. I ain't stupid.
Okay. What's a conspiracy that you don't believe is true? What's a popular one that you just don't buy?
I don't know. Name some. Name some
Oh God, I
that
don't
maybe because I don't know.
that
Oh,
unite.
that Tupac is alive, like something like that. Tupac
Wow,
ain't alive.
that's ridiculous.
Tupac's not
Okay.
alive. Like that one, I'm like Tupac is not alive for sure. Um, I'm trying to think. I don't. What other conspiracy? I really don't know too many conspiracies because everything I believe is the truth.
What about
But
aliens?
it, I don't think it's a such thing as aliens. But I mean, if you read the Bible and you look at fallen angels and the stuff that they were teaching the people back then to turn Egypt evil and all the shit they had, I mean, I think that might be a play on that. But I don't think there's the aliens that they depict in these movies and shit. But I mean, it might be something to it if you know your history of ancient times and everything that happened way before us. You'll see that the fallen angels little similarities, but I don't think there's aliens. Aliens.
Okay. What's the significance of the cats on your album covers?
I just like cats. I like cats a lot, so I just put cats on my cover. But it's usually besides this new Stevie project, I had to find that picture. It's usually cats that like are in my life. Like all these pictures aren't just random pictures I find. These are actually like cats that I know from a friend, my cat, family member's cat. Besides that Stevie one, I couldn't just have a picture of a cat playing a piano. I found that one and it was good. But I just like cats. I don't know.
Okay. So why do you wear the ski mask?
Because if you coming at Bill Gates and if you talking about him and if you are on the truth, I don't know, he might get me killed. Can't let that nigga know what I look like.
Fair enough.
I might take it
Um,
off one day because if I take it off one day, I might get honestly a lot more female fans. Not trying to be cocky or nothing, but I just I'm gonna just ride with it for now. One day maybe I'll take it off.
okay. I mean, so you want more female fans?
Nah, not necessarily. No, I'm saying if I was to take it off, I bet my female fans would spike.
Okay. What about the type of music you make? Would you alter the type of music you make to get more female fans?
No, because I mean, girls are gonna like my music regardless too. If you have there's some hip hop heads that are girls, but also if guys like my music, you always notice girls like what the guys like. Like girls will watch sports just because a guy likes sports. So I don't think I'll really have a problem with females listening to my music
Okay.
unless you just look at. I mean, but also I'm singing on some of the songs. Like I don't know if you heard the G Tape 2 or 3, but there's 2 songs where I sing. I got a couple pop songs. I got a Latin EP. I got something for everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Um, on the song Stevie, you see, I'm God fearing. I could never let hell ring.
Yeah.
Um, you mentioned God a few times on this album. What is your spiritual or religious background?
I don't have one. I just believe in God, and you just you try to read everything. You try to read a little bit of you try to read the Bible, the Quran, the Book of Enoch, just a lot of the old scriptures, and see how they play out to today's time, and just take what makes sense. But I mean, everybody should have a relationship with. You don't have to be God. It could be God, Allah, Yahweh, whatever you depict him as. I just has to have a spiritual relationship because at the end of the day, that's what matters. All this materialistic shit don't really matter. Like, yeah, we need money to survive and pay bills. I get it. So, go and grind and shit. But it's a lot more to life than all of this shit that we see. And at the end of the day, when you die, you're going to need that spiritual connection. So I just hope everybody has one. Mine is with God, but God is Yahweh, God is Allah. He's all those things, but I just call him God or her. I don't know what it,
What do
God.
you what do you think of people who are atheists?
I mean, that's on them. If you don't believe in anything, I can't force you to believe in anything. Um, I believe there is something. We didn't get here just out of nowhere. But if you don't believe, like that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I could try to tell you how I feel, but if you don't agree, you don't agree. I'm not gonna beat you in the head and say believe in God. You don't believe in God. You don't believe in God. That's
Yeah, but I was
I'm not one because I don't like when religious people beat people in the head either. Like when they're all like,
right.
"You should believe this and that." Nah, people believe what they believe in. You could tell them how you feel and what you look at, Maybe they'll have a different perspective. Maybe they won't. But I don't believe in like you need to. My way is the right way, and you should believe what I believe in. Maybe I'm fucking wrong at the end of the day, and we'll see.
Okay. This the style of your music is serious and humorous. Why is it important for you to include your sense of humor when you create music?
Bro, because laughter, this is gonna sound hella cheesy, but laughter is the best medicine. Like they always say, bro, I don't know. I just see the humor in everything because laughing just makes me feel good, bro. I like comedy movies. I like stand-up comedy. I like silly shit. Like it's just always a good feeling to laugh. And I can always find the humor in something, even at a funeral, bro. I can pay my respects. It's sad, but you can find the humor in everything. And I just think, I don't know, laughter is good. Comedy is good. It's always good to laugh. Be serious when you need to be serious, but and none on the hurt with a little bit of laughter in there.
Okay. Well, last question, man. Who is the Stevie Wonder Not Blind album made for?
Uh Me? I don't know. I don't know who it's made for. Me, I go into music just expressing myself, my thoughts. Maybe there's somebody out there who will relate. Maybe there's somebody who's been thinking the same thing. Maybe somebody who hasn't been thinking the same thing, so I have a new way to think. Maybe they won't like it. I mean, it really don't matter. It's not really made for anybody. It's made for me. And if you like it, you like it. I don't know. I never go into music making music for somebody. I think that's how you get lost in it because you'll start making people can notice when you're trying to pander or cater to a certain thing. And like having a fan base, I understand like, you should cater to your fan base, see what your fans want, but I don't believe in just making music for something. You need to make that shit for you because at the end of the day, it needs to be authentic. At the end of the day, it should be real from you. It's good if you have a certain niche and people like it and people translate to it, but that shit should be for you at the end of the day.
All right. Twogeebs, thank you for joining the realhiphop.com.
No problem.
All right, man.
All right,
Peace.
yeah.
Stevie Wonder not blind, man. I know that nigga can't see. I might be out of my mind, but I know my spirit is free.